Hello guys, Dmitry Bondar there. In this video I'll show you all price predictions I found from many analysts and experts who are following Ethereum Classic price fluctuations for many years. WalletInvestor, DigitalCoinPrice, Cryptoreserch report, Moonrock Capital, TradingBeast and others. I analyzed dozens of them to gather all these predictions and forecasts in one place and save you a lot of time, guys. Keep watching. Ethereum price has jumped by 160% this year. If you're wondering, will Ethereum continue to go up, you are not alone. Investors and analysts have been scrambling to work out whether the explosive market will continue over the course of 2021 and beyond till 2025. So all Ethereum price predictions I found in this video are either short time or long term. And you may ask a reasonable question, who are these companies, portals and people who make all these predictions? Could we trust them? Well, that's a good question. I also ask myself many times. But many of these sources are pretty reliable and they have been analyzing cryptocurrencies and Ethereum for many years. So it's totally up to you to trust them or listen to other experts. And a first short-term Ethereum price prediction that I found comes from WalletInvestor, a portal that offers cryptocurrency price prediction as well as predictions of stock, commodities and currency pairs. This investment analysis platform has given an ultimate bullish prediction, although it does forecast a slight slump in March. Look at this graph, that's insane. So WalletInvestor expected Ethereum to decline in value at the start of the year, hitting a potential low of under $1,200 by the end of March, according to minimum prediction they made. But today, at the end of the March, Ethereum price is about $600 per coin. So it seems like their forecast made at the end of 2020 is a little bit wrong. But it's still not the end of the March. And in May 2021, its most conservative forecast placed the price of Ethereum about $1,300–1,400. From this point onwards, Ethereum will continue to increase, gaining value throughout the rest of the year. By the end of 2021, WalletInvestor has listed the average price about $1,465. Well, we'll see. The next predictions come from DigitalCoinPrice, a platform which provides crypto markets data of a coin market cap, cryptocurrency prices, graphs, crypto compare and cryptocurrency news. A lot of stuff. DigitalCoinPrice expects to see a steep bullish run toward the end of the year. And this late surge will be the culmination of a series of peaks of throws, none of them particularly drastic, but still a contrast to the slow and steady increases we have seen in the past. And according to DigitalCoinPrice forecast, Ethereum price is likely to fluctuate with a minimum price of $1,759 and a maximum price of $2,075. What is the price prediction for the next years, you may ask? Look at this graph. They are very bullish with the price forecast about 4,800 at the end of 2025. That's cool. I have a lot of Ethereum and I hope to get a lot of profit in 2025. Okay, now the next report and prediction from the Cryptoreserch report, which applies high-quality financial data and analysis to emerging distributed ledger technology industry and combine this with an insightful strategic perspective. And they predicted Ethereum price will be about $1,600 later at the end of 2021. How they make this prediction? To make this prediction, they used the equitation of exchange model to assess the future value of Ethereum by examining the future use case of the coin. It goes on to predict that by 2025, Ethereum will break the mark of $3,500. Keep watching, I will show you who predict Ethereum price to be about $9,000. Okay, according to the James Tedder, managing partner at Blocktown Capital, an investment fund which focused exclusively on blockchain ventures, digital currency and protocol tokens, Ethereum will go up and reach a price point of $9,000 eventually. And James strongly believes that Ethereum will potentially scale up to 1 trillion market value. And by the way, I found that this very bullish number is also confirmed by Simon Dedick, managing partner at Moonrock Capital, blockchain advisory and investment partnership. They had the same thought as James Todoro and feel that Ethereum had the potential to reach $9,000 someday. But guys, I checked their website and their profiles of owners, and to be honest, it doesn't look very reliable. It's very simple one-page website with a limited amount of information, who are the founders and why we can trust them. So I personally don't trust this 9,000 price forecast from them. I'm very sorry. Okay, now let's see, will the long-term predictions be as optimistic as the short one? Let's start with the forecast of TradingBeast, the leading forex and crypto education portal, which offers price prediction for over 1,400 coins for the next 3 years. And according to its analysis, it expects Ethereum to see modest growth across 2022 with slow but steady progress of approximately $30 per month according to their maximum predictions. For 2023 and 2024, the TradingBeast platform has given the following Ethereum price forecast. In 2023, minimum is $1,200, maximum is $1,810. In 2024, minimum is $1,478 and the maximum is $2,173. And their average number for 2024 will be about $1,739. Okay, what is their prediction for 2025? Minimum is $1,699 and the maximum is at $2,499. And the average price for 2025 will be about $2,000. Okay, and for our second long-term Ethereum price prediction that I found, let's return to DigitalCoinPrice. The platform predicted as a top price of $2,075 for Ethereum for 2021. But the question is, what does they expect to see in 2022-2025? If you're wondering, will the Ethereum go up, you are likely to feel encouraged by DigitalCoinPrice's forecast. Between 2022 and 2025, they believe that Ethereum will rise to $2,300 and maybe $2,500. And their prediction that between 2022 and 2025, Ethereum will rise from $2,300 to $4,039. I think it's a very bullish prediction. Ethereum's steady progress will culminate in 2026, for which year the platform has predicted a top price $4,600. But I don't know why they predict that in 2027 we will see the price Ethereum fall back down to $4,000, but in 2028 the value will be again about $600. And if you're wondering what will the Ethereum be worth in 2030, they say that the price will reach or could reach $6,000. I personally bought my Ethereum with the price about $900, so if the Ethereum will reach the $6,000 or $7,000 in 2028, I will have a lot of money. And one more long-term Ethereum price forecast comes from Cryptoreserch, a platform which evaluates the best initial coin offerings and cryptocurrencies market cap and uses a lot of artificial intelligence algorithms to calculate their predictions. So the Cryptoreserch predicts the price of Ethereum, are you ready? Boom, 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 will be $16,000 by 2025. I was shocked to read this news. And between 2023 and 2025, Cryptoreserch also expects Ethereum to hit the following milestones. For example, for 2023, about $4,000, in 2024 about $8,000 per coin, and the platform believes that by 2024 we will see the biggest price spike over the next 5 years. This is because it's anticipated that the long-awaited Ethereum 2.0 will only be fully implemented in this year. And the increased efficiency and capabilities of the upgrade will spark an increase in its price, helping to drive Ethereum's value up to $16,000 by 2025. But all these mind-blowing predictions are tiny and little comparing to Prime XBT predictions. Are you ready to hear the analytical forecast? That's insane. Keep watching. Okay, Prime XBT, one-of-a-kind Bitcoin-based margin trading platform that offers instant access to over 30 plus assets, including crypto, forex, commodities, and indexes. And on their website, they tell us that they're using technical analysis to predict what will be the price of the Ethereum. And by 2025, they predict the price will reach $35,000. It's mind-blowing. And $35,000 is more than 20 times higher than the Ethereum's previous price, so it would be an extreme achievement for the crypto token if Prime XBT will be correct in their predictions. And you may rush to buy Ethereum based on this prediction. Hold on. I check Prime XBT website and their registration data very carefully. And despite the information on their website that the company was founded in 2018 and from the very first day they grown exponentially, and currently they serve clients in more than 150 countries, and I found that Prime XBT is registered in an offshore jurisdiction of Seychelles and Vincent and the Grenadines, somewhere in a southern Caribbean chain of smaller islands. So guys, be very careful while investing and trust such a bullish forecast from the company registered in the middle of nowhere. Whether you are an existing Ethereum investor or watchful would-be, I hope this video has been helpful for you. Although a minimum and the maximum predictions vary, it's encouraging to see that all of these short and long-term forecasts believe Ethereum could be a good investment. I hope you like my video. I hope I saved you a lot of time. Please click the like button, it will help my video to grow. Subscribe on my channel, and peace out, guys.